The Substance 2024, directed by Coralie Fargeat, is a provocative blend of body horror and social commentary that delves into themes of identity, the obsession with youth, and the toxic nature of fame. At its core, the film follows Elizabeth, played by Demi Moore, a washed-up actress, and her descent into a grotesque personal nightmare after using a mysterious product known as the Substance. This drug promises to restore her youth and rekindle her career, but comes with disturbing consequences. Elizabeth, disillusioned with her fading stardom, injects herself with the substance, resulting in the birth of her younger, more glamorous version named Sue, portrayed by Margaret Qualley. This grotesque transformation involves Sue tearing her way out of Elizabeth's body, leaving behind a bloodied shell. However, Sue is not merely a clone. Though marketed as part of the same entity, Sue and Elizabeth are distinct personalities with different goals. While Elizabeth deteriorates, Sue quickly rises to fame, reclaiming the attention and adoration that Elizabeth once had. As the film progresses, the dual nature of Elizabeth and Sue's existence becomes increasingly chaotic. Elizabeth finds herself trapped in a decaying body, envious and disconnected from the youth and success Sue now enjoys. Sue's growing ambition leads her to stretch the rules of the substances system, staying in control longer than she should. This results in Elizabeth experiencing rapid aging and grotesque bodily distortions. One of the most critical turning points occurs when Elizabeth tries to halt the process using a termination fluid, meant to end Sue's life. However, Elizabeth hesitates, unable to fully sever her connection with her youthful counterpart. This hesitation allows both to exist simultaneously, leading to a brutal and bloody fight between them, where Sue ultimately kills Elizabeth. Despite emerging victorious, Sue soon faces her own downfall. Without Elizabeth's body to anchor her existence, Sue's form begins to deteriorate. Her teeth, nails, and ears fall off, and in a desperate attempt to regain her former beauty, Sue injects herself with the activator serum once again. But this time, the results are far worse. The serum creates a monstrous fusion of Sue and Elizabeth, dubbed Monstro Elisa Sue, a horrific combination of their bodies, grotesquely fused together in a display of body horror that satirizes society's obsession with perfection. The climax of the film sees Monstro Elisa Sue, still wearing a glamorous gown, stumble onto the stage of a New Year's Eve show. The audience, horrified by the abomination in front of them, attacks the creature. Elisa Sue's body starts to melt and collapse, leaving behind a pile of blood and viscera. In a chilling final moment, Elizabeth's face, now the only recognizable part of the creature, drags itself toward her Hollywood Walk of Fame star before being washed away, a symbol of how fleeting fame and youth are in the ruthless entertainment industry. Fargeat uses this visceral imagery to critique the beauty standards imposed on women, particularly those in the public eye. The film's exaggerated violence and grotesque transformations serve as a metaphor for how society often forces women to go to extreme lengths to maintain their relevance and beauty, only to discard them once they begin to show signs of aging. Through this body horror, the substance becomes a dark reflection of our obsession with youth, beauty, and fame, making it a powerful commentary on the entertainment industry and societal expectations. The film is praised for its audacious approach to body horror and satire, with Demi Moore's performance being lauded as one of her finest. Critics also highlight Fargeat's bold storytelling in the film's ability to balance its grotesque horror with its underlying messages about the dangers of chasing an impossible ideal.